and welcome to another one of my little podcasts. This is midnight driving. I'm doing midnight driving once again, and I'm on the road at 3 in the morning. It just turned 3 a.m. now, and I'm doing some 3 a.m. driving because I am I'm in another state of catatonia, another state of dysphoria, extreme dysregulation. I can't think of the right words to use, but I certainly feel like I'm in a state of severe depressive catatonia, and my psychopathic nature has been once again turned on. It's been triggered. And I've had more negative social experiences within the last, I'd say, the last like 5-6 hours. The last, I'd say, 10 hours total. That has made me extremely emotionally unstable once more. Which I've gone through this a countless number of times. Like I can't even count how many times I've been through this sort of catatonic state, or enraged state. I don't even know what it is, but I'm once again feeling very angry, extremely angry at society and at couples. That's the new thing again. I was thinking about my dead partner again, and I was in a young adult social group. I won't say what it is, but I was in this group earlier today, sitting at a campfire or bonfire or whatever, fire pit or whatever, surrounded by other people, but kind of alone, just off to the side by myself, just feeling, fucked up as usual. It's really got me wanting to smoke meth and fentanyl again. I really want to get into hard drugs again, because I'm not feeling very fucking happy right now. I want to get back to my old hitman days. I'm feeling very, very psychopathic. I'm feeling extremely angry. And I feel like drugs are just about the only thing to control my, extreme rage at this current time, besides driving around late at night, which is kind of the norm. It's usually what I do when I'm really fucking pissed off. But yeah, so I went to that social group, where I was supposed to not feel alone, but I just ended up kind of feeling more alone. And then I hung out with an old high school friend who has a girlfriend, and we went together to some bar, and it's like me and my friend and his girlfriend were at this bar we went to right before everything closed for the night, and there were all these couples around, giving each other lap dances, and, just all sorts of, really crazy sexual stuff, because it's like a downtown bar area, bar strip, whatever. So clubs, crazy stuff happens there, right? But, all these couples everywhere, and all these people with money, and, even my friend and his girlfriend, just sitting together, happy. And I just felt for the first time in a while, I just felt this extreme loneliness and complete hopelessness again, that pushed me too far. It pushed me much too far, and the thoughts that I had from that experience, that moment, this extreme desperation for revenge, something that I won't go into detail about, for many reasons, but I felt this immense rage just come over me, this pure nihilistic, scornful, deep rage that I felt, this overwhelming hatred and remembrance of what I've lost, and you know, how there's nothing at all left to lose anymore, how I have absolutely nothing to gain, and absolutely nothing at all to lose at this point anymore. And you know, so that's kind of what that brought up. You know, this extremely deeply, you know, psychopathic, hateful, extremely monstrous side of me that is far worse than any of you could imagine. The most evil, darkest things you can imagine are like the tip of the iceberg, you know, when it comes to the things that I can imagine, the things that can come up from my subconscious, you know, the things I even dream about, the things my subconscious comes up with, the brilliance, the incredible critical thinking, you know, the incredible, you know, horrific storytelling and imagery that my subconscious can come up with when I'm sleeping, when I'm in REM sleep, would traumatize anybody. It would give any normal person PTSD. But these things, you know, satisfy. They satiate my hatred sometimes. You know, these extremely disturbing dreams and thoughts. That I won't go at all into detail about to any degree. But you know, this, you know, I just have an extremely dark nature that's immensely horrific, that would traumatize anybody to the brink of suicide if anyone else even had the thoughts that I have. It would truly disgust them, because I've studied psychology for years, and I know how normal people react to extremely disturbing thoughts and experiences and stuff. And no normal person could survive with just the thoughts that I have. You know, no normal person could cope with them. It would push them far over the edge. But you know, I'm just built different. My mind, it's satiated by it envelops itself in dark thoughts and memories, and my mind clings to those things to survive. Whereas for other people, it would traumatize them and push them over the edge. But you know, that's just you know, it's just where my head is. You know, currently it's just in a not good place. It's in a quite a dark place, and it takes me embracing my psychopathic nature to cope with the degree of hatred and scorn that I feel, particularly for couples right now. This deep hatred I feel for couples right now, which is reminiscent of someone whom I can't give the name, you know, but it reminds me of someone. You know, I see myself in this old friend of mine, you know, who was quite like me, and I say was because he died. But he was a good friend, but you know, he embraced to put it lightly, he embraced his hatred too much, and ended up dying a quite tragic death, unfortunately. But you know, there's a lot of people, you know, I've had around me that have died or gone off the deep end, you know. Especially with me being Gen Z, a lot of people I know, you know, they love to drink and do drugs, and they're, you know, just obsessed with the most sick and depraved shit, you know. But that's my generation, you know. We're really fucked up, and I'm fucked up, you know, compared to most other people that are Gen Z, which means that compared to most people, I'm extremely fucked up. But enough bragging about that, enough you know, talking about the dark thoughts and friends. The point here is that you know, tonight has been a difficult night. And you know, when I was at the bar drinking and starting to get a little buzz, you know, it brought me back to the times when I would do heroin and fentanyl. You know, when you kind of feel tired and you feel woozy, you feel kind of like heavy or whatever. It brought me back to the good old times when I was doing downer drugs, and I miss that. Um, Doing any small drug can often send me into a downward spiral, especially when I'm in a not a great mental state. Being fucked in the ass, raped by seeing couples. I said in a previous video I wasn't gonna go out in public and do stuff, but I don't know. My friend wanted to go downtown, so I was like, okay. So I went with him and his girlfriend, and yeah, it didn't make me feel very happy at all. My hatred for humanity as a whole and for societies has only been strengthened. It's my heart. It has been hardened like tungsten. My humanity is gone. It's beyond even gone. It's reached a point of extreme desperation for extinction. It's gone beyond just hatred and no love for humanity. It's not even so much humanity. It's just this world. It's just this world. All these couples I see. That's my new thing now. I hate seeing couples around. I can't fucking stand it. Because I mean, not only do I have to think about missing out on teen love, not only do I have to, miss out on being with someone when I see everyone around me with couples or with partners, which makes me really fucking angry and want to fucking lash out constantly. But it's reminiscent of when I was with my partner, my soulmate before she died, which really fucked me up. It really fucked me up and gave me PTSD, and it made me extremely angry and hateful and violent. And every time I see couples, it brings up that extremely dark side in me. And I feel like one day I could be, I feel like I have the potential one day to become the true Antichrist, or Stalin, or Vlad the Impaler, or someone extremely awful. I feel like I have that potential in me. I feel like I have that degree of evil capability in me. I feel like I have that degree of hateful willpower within me to do things like that. And it's kind of upsetting, but it's no fault of my own. It's not my fault. It's society's fault. It's other people's fault for my downfall, for my suffering. And I refuse to see the fault as my own. It's other people that are the problem. And either I just continue spiraling downwards further and further into absolute insanity, being in this society, being in this world, or I move away. I go to Antarctica or go to Mars. I have to get the fuck out of here. I can't be around other people. They fucking trigger me constantly and send me spiraling into a drug induced, rage, violence induced, catatonic state of pure darkness. And no, I guarantee all of you listening to this video, none of you have seen anything close to what happens when I fucking lose it. You've never seen anything like it. You never probably will. Nobody can compare to the degree of I can't even think of the right word to use, but when I lose it, it's fucking bad. It's really fucking bad. My psychopathic side is impossible. I can't control. It's impossible to control. No medication, no counseling, nothing can control it. It's purely absolutely uncontrollable. It's really fucking bad. But um yeah, I'm pretty fucked up tonight. I got a job. I got hired. I got hired to work at a smoke shop, which is really cool. I mean, if I have anything at all to look forward to in life, I guess it's that. Besides doing heavy drugs, but I don't know. Once I'm done, being the first day on the job tomorrow, when I get off work tomorrow, after not having a job since my partner died, I'm gonna go home and probably smoke a bunch of meth, down a bunch of kratom, and probably smoke some fentanyl as well. Maybe I'll get back into becoming a fentanyl addict. Because why the fuck not? It's like, yeah, I just got a job. Yeah, life might get better. I might find a partner, but a partner will die. I'll lose my job. I'll lose my home. People will fuck me over. It's always the same. Nothing will really change. And anybody that thinks that is a hopeful fool. They're hopeful, but they're a fool. People like me with autism, people like me on the spectrum, we don't change. For us, life doesn't get better. So it's either death or it's just constant suffering. And I hope that nobody else has to suffer. I hope I don't have to and no one else does. And death is the only escape from that, unfortunately. But hey, I'll keep trying to push forward. But yeah, I'll probably get back into my fentanyl addiction. Maybe I'll start injecting meth, maybe smoking fentanyl. Yeah, maybe I'll switch it up because I've never injected meth, but maybe I'll try injecting it. But there is hydrochloric acid in meth, so it's a little risky. I think it's safer actually to inject fentanyl in terms of like what's in the substance. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably become a IV drug user at some point. I don't know. All the drug dealers around me, that sell Fenty or and meth are all like, oh, injecting feels really good. So maybe I'll try that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely too far gone. Yeah, fuck, whatever. Hey, my girlfriend died from fentanyl. Why should I not meet the same fate? You know, why the fuck not? So yeah, I don't know. I'll go to work tomorrow. Probably still feeling shitty and I'll probably see some couples on the job tomorrow for my first day at work, and it'll probably trigger me into oblivion. I'll go home and probably, I don't know, do a bunch of kratom and smoke some meth. Why not? I don't have fentanyl. I gotta talk to the fent dealer. I got a fent dealer. He's hard to get a hold of because he's got like 50 warrants on him, literally. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. If any of you have done drug injections, let me know how that feels. I don't like needles, but I'm willing to try it out. Got to find a meth girlfriend to like inject meth into me because I don't like needles. I don't like doing that. So maybe some other drug addict could do the injecting for me. That would be cool. Just cute girl injecting meth into my vein or fentanyl. I prefer that. Injecting some Fenty and then doing anal sex all night. That would be really fun. And then go to the smoke shop in the morning and make some money. That sounds like the life to me. And yeah, I'm Christian, but I'm a very dark Christian. What can I say? So it's very hard to be good. It's very hard for somebody like me with autism. It's lived a fucked life to be the most sinless Christian person. And yeah, I mean each new generation is more fucked up than the last. I mean it's we can't help it. It's just how we are, man. So. Yeah, anyway, wish me luck on the drug usage and the job and finding a partner. Wish me luck. Pray for me, I guess, if you're religious, if you're into that stuff. Which I advise you read the Bible if you don't, because there's a bunch of end time shit going on. The rapture is gonna happen soon, probably. So it's kind of like, hey, why not get into like heavy drugs I get. I'm not advising anyone does that, but for myself, it's like, why not? Rapture's probably going to happen soon. There's not much time left. Either nuclear war, rapture, antichrist stuff, tribulations, whatever. Why not go early or something? Why not at least risk it? What is there to lose? I have nothing to lose, so nobody in my generation really has anything to lose. So why not? Why not take some risks? I guess. So yeah, and Gen Alpha, man, that generation is gonna be real fucked up, probably. Yeah, that's why I'm not having kids. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos. I make all sorts of fucked up, really dark, disturbing, fucked up content you'd probably either hate or like. Though I'm sure most people that have clicked on the video based on the title will probably be fucked up and enjoy really disturbing content, which I love to make. The more disturbing, the better, as I always say. So yeah, anyway, see you in the next one. It's like 3:30 in the morning. Shit. I gotta get to work soon, so yeah. I don't want to miss my first day on the job, so yeah. Probably gonna need to do a bunch of, heroin to help myself go to sleep tonight, some melatonin, heroin, I don't know. That shit makes me itchy though, but anyway, yeah. See you in the next one.